Hello, it's the Illusion. Well, just got out of the water for my first surf session of 2015. Actually had a really good time, man. Had a peek to myself. No one bothered me. Got some rights, got some lefts. Got a barrel, came out, did a couple turns. It was glassy, it's raining. My kind of session, man. So it's one of those, it's a glory day. This kid Kyle just sent me an email with the super classic quote in it from some poem. It said, throwing geez, I botched it. I can't remember it now. It's so tricky, but it's one of those ones that makes intuitive retro reverse sense. So yeah, man, after I surf, I'm going to go over to Home Depot and I'm going to get some wood and I'm going to start putting my shop together. So I don't know what we're doing today, but I'll bring you along for the ride. Pretty fired up on the first surf. I needed that, man. You know, broke the spell. There hasn't been surfing a couple weeks. So, you know, you start to atrophy. You lose your muscle tone, is what I'm saying. Anyway, let's go check it out. Throwing crow birds at mocking bars. That was the line of poetry that I just read. I like it. There it is, the first load of wood Terra Cruiser 3's ever had on it. Doesn't have far to go, but it's on there, man. Love the Volvo. Forgot a couple things inside the store, but I figure my first project right off the bat is I just need to build tables so I can set up all my saws and stuff. I was looking inside there, a band saw is only like 130 bucks, man. It's not bad. It's funny, tools are cheap once you really think about it, man, for what they do, how much you can get out of them. Anyway, man, I'm back in there. I've got to get a couple items. Out of the rain. Got some wood, got some space. What are we gonna do? You think I need to get some tables up against this wall where the electrical outlets are so I can begin to plug stuff in and then go from there. So I guess step one is to unload the car. Well, let's do cut one. I think I'm going to make myself some sawhorses for the legs on the table. And here we are, the inaugural cut of the new saw. Oh, these old skill saws are heavy. It's on, like Donkey Kong. Step one, complete. Cut one, complete. All right, we have the table complete. I haven't put the top on yet because I wanted to show you I just did basic frame. That's my deposit protector when we have to move. But I just did basic sawhorses, as you can see, and then framed out in the middle for strength. I used exactly 8 2x4s. And there's all my scraps right there. Pretty efficient build right now. And then it's one piece of the 8-foot, it's not particle board, whatever the stuff is, you can see it right there. So that's that. And well, why don't we do the final step right here is put the piece on. Yeah, there it is. There's my first build here in the Dream Building Factory. I don't know whether I'm going to call it retro reverse or Talons out, but I built this table to be at the same height as my table saw so I could put my table saw next to the table for bigger pieces of plywood. And I like these sheets because it has lines on it. I kept my finish edge up front. And back here, a little backsplash to protect the wall so when I move, there's not a bunch of holes and damage. And all I have now to do is screw this down, clean up, and go surfing. Gotta say, I'm pretty amped. Like officially building the dream. yeah, it's no big deal. It's just a table. But it's a step, man. It's progress towards building the dream. A month ago, I didn't see any of this happening. Here it is, it's happening. Stashed out, building things, man. Like that table right there gives me the potential to build anything I can think of in my mind. I have all the tools. I have the ability. Do I have the imagination? Absolutely. Super excited about this whole venture. Need to get a couple things. I didn't have a hammer today. I need a broom. I think I'm gonna build another table to go down that wall. I got one more piece of plywood and just gotta go get 8 more 2x4s and then just start to dream. Got all my clamps ready to rock and roll, my guns. Boom. We got surfboards for when the surf gets pumping. Just goes to show people, right? Those of you who've been following me since the beginning, started out in a trailer with one electrical cord, man. And every step along the way, I've done a little bit of kicking and screaming. But at the end of it all, I always remember to surrender and allow the universe to take control of the whole situation. So yeah, I'm kind of blown away today. I scored waves. I'm gonna go see if there's more waves right now. And I like the whole bat cave vibe of the whole place, man. That kind of really does get me super fired up about it. I like being able to park the Terra Cruiser in here and be all hidden from the world, creating stuff with my mind. All right, let's go see if there's some surf. Yeah, got a couple waves in at the buzzer before it got dark. Super glassy offshore rain session. I love surfing in the rain. So nice. Wasn't anything too special, but I got a couple nice backside rips, man. Made the day complete. Now I'm gonna jam home and go hug the hologram and the minigram and sit down and have dinner. I'm just super blessed. It blows my mind how blessed I am in this life right now. I just remain in total gratitude. Anyway, I hope everybody's dream out there is going super rad this year. Dream big, people. We got to build it. We got to build it because it's our dream, right? Anyway, this is The Illusion. I'm going to get on the road and go home and have dinner.